Okay, students, we are going to attempt to connect the different positions of the major pentatonic scale. Okay, we know them. So let's take a look here. G major. Right, we know that this chord corresponds with the scale. But let's take a look at what's happening here on 2 frets. If we learn these type of chords, the chords that include all of the scale tones will be able to move the chords around, and that'll serve as a reminder where the notes are situated as well. So when I play lead guitar, I tend to see chordal shapes that exist there within the tones of the scale. So the first one is here. G, B, E, A, D, and G. Right? Here's another way to play it. Barring the 2nd fret. That one's in there as well. Sometimes I add the thumb just to play all 6 strings. So that's our first form. Okay, let's go on to the next form now. This here. Now we have this one. First finger is on the 4th fret, 3rd string. You have the 2nd and 1st strings are barred there. But this is more about actually seeing these notes and playing them. But here's the fingering involved. Here I'm trying to catch 2 notes, these 2. So we have here is this: A on the 6th string, D on the 5th string, G, 4th string, B on the 3rd string, A and E on the 1st and 2nd strings. Here's a shorter version of it. This chord. All these notes are there, right? All of these notes. So I can catch this one with 2 fingers here. Right, it's more visual than anything else. So this is actually just part of this chord. Right, so that last one was kind of a throwaway, but follows the sequence. So you have this chord, then this one, and now this one kind of replace that last one. First finger is barred, 2nd finger is on the 7th fret, 6th string. These 2 are barred, 5th fret, 5th and 4th strings. 3rd finger is on the 3rd string. Then I'm barring these 2 as well. This is a good chord. What chord is this? Let's think about this. So it's a G major triad, basically G major chord with the E and A are added. So that's the 6th and the 9th. G6, 9. Okay, our next one is here. Barring all the strings now, except for the 2nd finger on the 2nd string. This is like a G on top. It's important to visualize chordal shapes. Chordal shapes will help you to find scale tones. So this one, now we're starting with the 1st finger on the 7th fret. Knowing these scales well will of course help you to relate the scale tones to these chords. This is the first finger starting position, 7th fret, and here's the 3rd position. 1, G is the first position, A, 2nd position, and then 3rd position, 1st finger here. Okay, so we have this one, and the next one is here. This is the same chord that we encountered before, if you remember this one. Similar anyway. So here we have the G6-9 again. First and second strings, 2nd finger, and then the 1st finger is playing the 3rd and 4th strings. 2nd finger on the 10th fret, 5th string, and then the 6 is in there as well. So you have all these notes: D, G, B, E, A, and D. Sorry, that wasn't it. So you put these together, and then you have this, which is this, and then this one. Here's the next position. So 10th fret, I'm using 1st finger, use 2nd here maybe. So we have this. Again, there's our G6-9, right? Which was the 2nd part of the last scale we played, wasn't it? But now it's the 1st chord of this position on the 10th fret. See? 10th fret. Okay, and the next one. Look at that. Just open strings, but on the octave. 12th fret. Sorry. Okay, 12th fret. Now we're at our minor pentatonic, or 5th position of the major pentatonic on the E 12th fret. This is the scale that everyone knows, every rock and blues player knows here. So it starts with the bar, and then the next one is again that same chord, that 6-9 chord that we learned before. So one we started with, actually, isn't it? Now it's all the way up an octave here. So here you see the chord positions and how they have lined up with the scales, scale positions: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the octave again. Thanks for watching. Watch it over and over.